All right, Coach, big win today, obviously. You guys are now 7-0 in conference play after the 0-3 start. Talk about what the difference has been.
Well, I just think we've gotten to that point in the season where we've played enough matches that we know how to fit our pieces together better. And I think that's been a big thing. It's as small of adjustments as, when we're serving, we want to start with Riley in. When we're receiving, we want to start with Maddie. And it's those little adjustments that you need enough matches played and enough sets played to start figuring out that's an advantage. So we've worked out a lot of that stuff. I think a lot of our players, we've got a lot of freshmen that play, and they're in big roles, right? Yeah. So those players are getting used to the workload. Like Essence Allen is getting really comfortable in that amount of work that most players can't handle. Maddie Rashford's now comfortable as a go-to hitter because we're like, it's going to be you. So get used to it. So I think all those things start adding up a little bit over time, and then you're able to do that. And I think one of the other things that helps us a ton is I think our bench has a great amount of energy, and we have a lot of depth. So in practice, our starting 6 or starting 7, whatever, they're not soaking up all the reps. So our reps are spread out evenly across our whole team, and it's still quality. And I think that's helped us come into some of these matches.
You and I haven't really talked about her, but Celeste Vela has been just phenomenal again today. I think she had 51 assists, just all over the court. Talk about what she's meant to this team.
Well, I think the biggest thing is we've got to be able to use her right. And in order to do that, we got to get the ball in the net. And that was one thing that we struggled with in the middle of the match last night, is we were taking easy balls and we're putting her about 7-8 feet off the net. Well, now she can't jump set. She's not a threat offensively, and they're just sitting on hitters at that point. When we can get her on the net and get the ball with a little bit of pace and she can jump set, she's tough to defend. Their number 5, I would think, in my opinion, is probably the best middle blocker in the league. And when we had the ball on the net, I think Celeste faked her out 3 times. So when you can beat the best blocker in the league, you're doing some good things. So I think we're putting her in a spot to make better sets and better decisions. And then out of system, she just works really hard to be able to get our hitters a good hittable ball. And then you've got 2 pin hitters in Essence and Maddie that I think are really easy to set out of system. And so all those things are really working towards her having a really good season. And she works hard, right? And she's a good leader, and I'm really proud of the season she's having.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.